我买吧，就是recently 我就回我弟就guru senior va de Gonzalez. But happy Hmong American Day to all of you. Happy Asian American, Native Hawaiian Pacific Islander Month as well. And I'm just so proud to co-host this Hmong American Day event with Trustee Yang. And actually at this moment, I would like to ask Councilmember Rick Jennings to come up here with me. Because while I am co-hosting this Hmong American Day with Trustee Yang and our Planning Commission, Coach, I call him Coach because if you don't know and if you've never seen a NFL Super Bowl ring, make sure you go up to him as well. He used to play for the Raiders, for all those Raiders fans out there. Coach Jennings sits right on my side. He represents District 7. I'm going to have him say a few words before he leaves, but I'd like him to stand up here while I speak as well because we both represent the city of Sacramento, and I know we're in Elk Grove's turf right now. Again, I want to thank Trustee Yang and our tireless planning committee for putting on this event. As you know, events like this doesn't happen overnight. It takes people power. It takes so many volunteers. This is a non-paid volunteer run event, and so we had 50 volunteers this morning that came super early to help set up, and so I really want to center them. I'm going to ask the planning committee in a little bit to come up so you can recognize who they are. I also want to take this moment to thank Assemblymember Nguyen for passing a historical resolution at the state for recognizing Hmong American Day, and then for the first time ever, Sacramento County also passed a resolution at the county level. Also want to acknowledge a few electeds in this space, Mayor Bobby Singh Allen, who's here with us today, Superintendent Hoffman, who's here as well. You just heard from CSD Director Angela Spees. The City Council Rod Brewer is in the house as well. General Vang Pao's son, Jining Va is here. And also Pao Gang from the Fresno Center is here as well. For me in particular, you know, Hmong American Day, its history and its significance is incredibly important. As many of you know, May 14th, even though today's the 17th, we're celebrating all week long, marks the day of the fall of Long Ching, a U.S. airbase in Laos during the Secret War. The Hmong community is not just a Hmong story, but it's an experience that so many of our communities can relate to. Stories of displacement, war, trauma, but also stories of resilience and joy. And our people, the Hmong people, sacrifice so much for freedom and democracy. And I know that I would not be here today without my ancestors, without my elders, without our veterans, and especially those that fought alongside General Vang Pao, and especially the Special Guerrilla Unit, our veterans. All of our veterans, so we can recognize you. A round of applause. And I know Trustee Yang has a special presentation for them too, but thank you so much for your sacrifice. You know, in 1 and 2 generation, Hmong refugees and their children are now teachers, entrepreneurs, doctors, lawyers, successful business, artists, and even Olympians, and so much more. And while we use today to celebrate progress, it's also a time to reflect on the work that we still have ahead. As a Hmong daughter, I am forever grateful to our veterans and our elders, our ancestors who paved the way for us, who made sacrifices so that I could be here today, so that all the little Mais and all the little Thus could be here in America. And I also feel a deep sense of gratitude and responsibility to continue fighting for this community. I also just want to share, over the past few weeks, several months, our country, our community has been under attack by this presidency. From deep